I quit my $5,000 per month dev job to start from zero. At the time of this recording, it's the 15th of July, 2025. And as of yesterday, I officially gave notice to terminate my contract, which wraps up on the 31st of July. So from the 1st of August, 2025, I'll be fully on my own, building solo full time. Now, 5K a month really isn't bad, especially living here in South Africa. Some people might look at that and think, why even leave? But the thing is, from a young age, I've always wanted to do my own thing. Those close to me and those that went to school with me will know how I always spoke about business and how after school I wanted to create one and grow it and basically build this mini empire. But I didn't do that. My parents wanted me to study, so I did a software engineering degree. And during that time, however, I did build websites, mini apps for people, and marketing for companies, and just the usual SMMA stuff. Then when I was done studying, I was faced with two options. I continue doing that or I get a job. So I thought I'm gonna apply to one job and see what happens. I applied to this internship, they accepted me, they paid me $1,450 a month. And since I wasn't going to be able to do as much outbound lead gen, I thought, let me create a Fiverr profile and just see what happened. I didn't know anyone that's ever done it or did Fiverr or anything like that. I just thought, I'll just give it a shot and see. Doesn't really matter if it works out because now I got the job kind of thing. So what ended up happening was the Fiverr profile ended up doing really well. And one of the clients that I got from there was very impressed with my work. And their business partner actually ended up offering me a $5,000 per month contract to work with them full time. But that meant that I had to cancel and stop all other work and just work solely with them. So at the time, I thought, you know what? It's 5K guaranteed each month. I'm going to go ahead and do it. And at the time, I thought I was winning and that life was going great and basically it couldn't be any better. But without realizing it, I started to lose my vision and basically the grip of this dream that I always had. And I kind of let it fade to a degree. And as of recently, I kind of realized that, I'm going to wake up 5 years from now. And if I don't change what I'm doing, I'm never going to have done that thing that I've always wanted to do. With that, I decided, you know what? I'm going to pull the plug on this and go ahead and do exactly what I wanted to do and not let my younger self down. So what now? I've left the contract, walked away from comfort. What's the game plan? The answer is pretty simple. Over the last few years, I've built out 2 fully fledged SaaS applications and I've automated a large part of the operations within the company I was working at. And through that, I was able to see how many internal processes can be streamlined or completely automated and how much faster a business can scale with that in place. I'll be going all in on my business, Nido. I'll be offering business automation services and building out micro SaaS tools specifically for companies so that they can better manage their data, operations, and systems more efficiently. Now, the goal isn't just to freelance. I want to turn this into a real company, something scalable, productized, and valuable. But for now, it's just me building this solo and figuring it out day by day. And you might be wondering, why am I even documenting this? And the reason is simple. I've done it before. A few years ago, I documented my fitness journey and I shared the whole thing. The most powerful part of that was being able to see where I started versus how far I'd come. It kept me accountable, it motivated me, and most importantly, it reminded me of what's possible when you stay consistent. And this is the exact same thing. I want to record the journey of starting and building something from zero so that I'm able to look back at this exact moment and to a degree be able to relive and see the highs and lows of the journey again. And if you're building something too or looking to make some sort of change, maybe this is something you can relate to or potentially learn from. I don't know. But ultimately, I'm not trying to act like I've got it all figured out, quite the opposite, but I'll just be sharing things as I go. Ultimately, this is the beginning of me going all in on something that I've always wanted to do and building my dream life. I'll be sharing my updates here on YouTube and everything day to day on Instagram and X. I appreciate you watching, and with that, it all officially starts now.